Alright guys, here we are with playoffs for the Stealth Evilite Draft League, and we are facing one of our friends, Superfamousguy, and his Richmond Riolus. So we've already fought him once before. In fact, we fought him several times with this team, because one of those became a disconnect at some point. Redid that battle. I ended up winning, but had the disconnect continued, he would have actually probably beaten me. So now it's kind of a bit of payback for him, just to prove that he can actually beat me. But I also want to actually win this. So let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. We got Bisharp, Skrelp, Staravia, Fuecoco, Mischievous, and Dartrix. That is actually everything I expected. So, does that necessarily mean it's a good thing? No, it doesn't. Bisharp is still a pain to deal with. Fuecoco is going to be interesting. Evilite Unaware is very hard, especially for how I built this team. Staravia is probably going to be Choice Scarf Final Gambit, but let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and start off with Morgrim. Let's see what he leads with. Most likely it's going to be... Actually, I don't know. Last time he insisted on starting with Bisharp. So we'll have to see if that's what he does this time too. Nope, we start off with Skrelp. I am actually alright with this. Life Orb. Okay. I'm not in the greatest position for that. So I think we're going to go ahead and Dark Pulse right here. See if we can pick up a quick KO. And we do. Next to come in is probably Bisharp. And that's actually going to be just a straight switch into Pikachu. Yep, here comes the Bisharp. Now, unfortunately, I do not like the fact that I'm hard switching into Pikachu for this. But I'm expecting one of two things. Either Iron Head or Swords Dance. If it's Iron Head, I've got issues. But if it's Swords Dance, then we're just going to encore him into that. Okay. We'll put Morgrim in again, because I want to know what item he's running on this thing, because that's going to change how I fight this thing. Assault Vest. Okay. We're going to trick here. Now we're giving him a choice specs. Now he's choice locked. And we've got the Assault Vest. Not that it matters because he's KOing right here. But that is what I wanted to pull off here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and curse right here. Let's see, he doesn't have anything for that. Yep, there goes the Bisharp. And in comes Dartrix. So I'm going to go ahead and Terra Blast here. I don't quite want to reveal my Terra quite yet. But I think we'll stockpile here. Oh, he's running Nightshade too. Okay. Alright. We'll put in Sprigatito. Well, I'm fine with that in all honesty. So that just means we'll U-turn out of this. We'll still deal somewhat decent damage here. And I think we're going to go ahead and call Numel a lost cause here. One, Pikachu's going to be faster than the Bisharp, so I'm not concerned about that. So we'll go ahead and put in Numel. Go ahead, Terra Blast here. And then we got Crabrawler. Ice Punch. Okay, swapped out Dartrix. I'm fine with that. Fuecoco. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out. Okay. I don't like this idea, but we're gonna go into Pineco. Because the only reason he would send this thing in is to get off Will-O-Wisp. Nope, Flamethrower. Explosion! Nope. Okay. Alright. Sprigatito. We're just going to deal as much damage as we can to this thing while dying. Okay. So we've got Flamethrower, we've got Sucker Punch. He's going to predict that again. I think we'll go into Crabrawler. We'll go ahead and Earthquake here. He's scouting for my moves, which is obvious, but what else am I supposed to do at this point? I really did not like the idea of fighting this team again. That Bisharp complicates things, even if I gave it a Choice Scarf, or Choice Specs. The minute that I get down to one Pokemon is the minute that I lose this. So what is he going to do? There goes Fuecoco. Either Mr. Vis or Dartrix comes in. Mischievous, okay. So I called that correctly. Mischievous is going to be Calm Minding here. I'm fine with that. Maybe we'll get our freeze off again. Alright, Sprigatito comes in, because we don't want this thing taking up so much damage. He knows I've got Sucker Punch on this thing. He knows I want to use it against it. So we're not going to give him that chance. Alright. I do know one thing, though. This thing is not Evilite, which means only one Calm Mind's not going to be enough to deal with my Pikachu. So we're going to Terra Blast this thing. Yep. Terra Blast. And then we'll go ahead and Encore him into that. Nope. Mischievous is gone. Sends in Bisharp, who is going to have to Iron Head here. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a tough choice here. Let's call him on the bluff. God dang it! We paralyzed it. That is good. Unfortunately, he has that Staravia straight in the back. He's not going to let me get a Drain Punch off on this thing. At least I don't think he's going to. Yep, there goes the Bisharp. In comes Mischievous. Yep. Still needs to set up a Calm Mind in order to start sweeping me. Who knows, maybe we'll freeze this thing again. 88. Yep, that hurt a lot. Ah, we didn't get the freeze this time. Hex. Interesting. Well, that's it. We're out of playoffs, unfortunately. But he definitely had the better team, especially with what I had to work with. I had so many problems trying to prep for this. And I guess it just wasn't in the cards. He actually played very well today. I didn't call his bluffs like I should have on some of these, but oh well. And that's the end of that. End of our first season in the Stealth Evilite Draft League. Anyways, I'll catch you all next time with whatever league I end up doing next.